Yeah, Vito, we got a situation here. Grab a gun and meet me at the bar. And make sure you're driving a decent set of wheels.
All right, I'll be right there.
First thing you wake up, you didn't even get to take a shower, brush your teeth, or nothing. You wake up and the first thing you're going to do is bloodshed. Hey y'all, my name is Kamagana and welcome to Mafia 2 Definitive Edition. We're jumping right back in after Vince, that's not his name, Vito ended up getting out of prison, and he clearly didn't learn his lesson because he's jumping right back into a life of crime. But it's now the 50s, which is really interesting. Yeah, I'm not even putting the music in there. Literally 30 seconds got me blocked in Russia. That 30-second song that played got me absolutely blocked in Russia. So, you could have took a taxi to your actual destination? What the hell? Okay, where am I going? Right behind me. Never mind. You know what you're doing. But yeah, so we're here. I forgot how to run. Figured it out. We're here. We're meeting up with someone who actually has ties to a legit mafia that's not going to scam us. So, I don't know. Lord, can't see a thing. Is that my girl Marilyn? It's absolutely not. All right. I actually don't know where I'm going. Oh yeah. We're going to see Joe, right? He's on the 3rd floor. I don't know who that is. I think Joe's on the 3rd floor. On the previous episode, our mom died. We went into prison, got out of prison 4 years early thanks to a guy whose name I forgot, but...
Vito! Hey, you
still
break
live
out of
right here?
jail? Ah, jeez, good to see you in regular clothes and on the right side of the bars again. Welcome home. Come on in.
No,
come
he
in.
belongs behind the bars. He's a menace.
Man,
I
tell
love
you,
playing his
lots
sounds. It's
changed since I
fun.
went away.
Yeah, I guess
Absolute
it
menace to
has.
society.
And hey, it ain't much, but I hooked you up with a nice little apartment, just like you
Thanks.
said. Now I got
Aw.
a surprise for you. We're going out tonight to celebrate, and I'm going to introduce you to somebody.
Yeah, sounds good to me.
You're going to need a little cash so you can
Is it going to be
things
that
going
red-haired
again.
girl we've been eyeing for the past
I
decade?
got a piece for you, too, if you want it. Ah, here. Always comes in handy. So,
what do you
wanna
plan on
do
getting
now that
into
you're
where
a
you'll
free
need
man?
that?
What do you think? I want to go back to working with you again.
All right. I was worried they might have turned you straight in there.
I actually met a lot of people and learned a lot while I was on the inside. Got a much better idea of how things work now.
Good thing, because I wasn't exactly sitting around on my ass while you was in there. Don't worry, though. I'll show you the ropes, like always.
Hope you didn't pay
what are
that
we waiting for? Let's go.
$5,000 deposit.
Jesus, I didn't expect you to be raring to go like this, but what the hell? Come on, let's go see your new place.
Vito is a fun character to play,
We'll
but
take my car and go meet your new landlord. You do the driving so you can get back into the swing of things. Just hope
I
you didn't
think-
forget how to drive while you was in the camp.
Hey,
You
what are you
should
worried
be the one
about?
doing
It's
the
like riding a
driving.
bicycle.
Sure, but when you smack up your bicycle, it don't cost a fortune to fix the friggin' thing.
All right, I get it. You're like an old lady.
Yeah,
Why-
I sure as hell hope so. And if you ain't noticed, cars are a lot different since you went away. You'll see. Your new place is just down the street, right near the boardwalk.
I can't
You're gonna
move.
love it.
I'm not standing here because it's fun. I legitimately can't move my camera. Hello? Why did my controller just stop working? I think I hit my mouse. That was really awkward. Alright. I don't know where your car is. You should be leading the way. Where's your car? I don't know what your car looks like, Joe. I don't know why you say you're taking your car if I'm just going to end up stealing one.
Damn, it's good to have you home. I done pretty good while you was locked up. But
Yeah?
now that you're out, the sky's the limit.
You seen Henry lately?
Nah, not for a few years now.
Oh,
He
this
really
drives
felt
very
bad about what
differently.
happened, you know.
So what you been up to? We couldn't really talk about much when you visited me.
Well, after the shit Clemente and that little asshole Luca tried to pull on us,
Oh,
I got
okay.
hooked up with the Falcone family and I started working for them.
Really?
Yeah, you'll see tonight. I told you, I got a nice surprise planned for you. Don't bother asking, because I ain't gonna tell you.
Oh boy.
Don't
All right.
worry. I've been planning this for weeks.
That's what I'm afraid of.
Take your fucking foot off the accelerator.
Take it easy, I'm in a rush.
You're literally fine. And that cop didn't even care. I like that Joe is so anti us driving fast. And in the previous game, they were like, bro, you were my grandmother, speed up. And Joe was like, I'd rather die in a
All right,
shootout
this
than die
is
in a
close
car
enough.
accident.
Park here. Go check the place out. It's on the top
I forgot how
floor.
to slow
I
down.
already paid the first month's rent.
Figured
for
it
you.
out.
And hey, the entrance to your garage is on that side street over there.
Thanks, Joe.
Okay.
I appreciate it.
Hey, and about tonight, we're going to a real classy joint. So buy yourself a nice suit. They won't let you in this place looking like an ex-con.
My kind of place.
What about you? Oh my god. You know, at least Vito down for anything. Apartment is on the top floor. Okay. This is not looking like a top of the line, best of the best apartment. Why do I gotta go up 15 million things of stairs?
Okay, here we are. I'm sure you'll find it to your liking. I live in a similar apartment myself. As you can see, it even comes with a telephone at no extra charge.
Oh, wow.
And here's the bathroom, clean and modern, with all the hot water you could ever want.
Okay, okay. I like that, I like that.
And here is the master bedroom. And there is the master's bed. It's comfy, with room enough for two. Maybe three. And it doesn't squeak. Always a plus in my book.
How do you know that?
I sure hope you like your new apartment, sir.
Yeah, it's
if
lovely.
you have any questions, feel free to ask.
Just one question. When are you leaving?
I was just about
Now,
to say
if you'll
that.
pardon me, I have to go and check out another client. Goodbye now.
Yeah.
Oh
see
no,
ya.
yeah, while he's giving a grand tour, this is not a mansion. I can clearly see where my options are. Close the door. Leave my door open. Wrong door. Thank you. Thank you, Vito. Alright, this is nice. It's a little smaller than, Joe's. But it makes sense. Joe's place is really weirdly set up, but I like this. Man. Crazy thing is, this is probably cheaper than... I have a friend who has an apartment, and I have multiple friends who have multiple apartments. Their apartments cost like 3 times as much as this apartment does. And it's half the size. So, what are you? Oh, this where like... This your cupboard? Your cupboard? Alright, let me put on a suit. We going to a party.
Jeez, I thought you was gonna be a no-show. Not bad, nice material.
Thanks.
Okay.
So, what's the plan for tonight?
You'll find out. A friend of mine's coming to pick us up.
You look nice, right,
I met him
Tommy?
when you was on your little vacation. And show him some respect. He's kind of an important guy.
Oh, yeah?
You'll see in a minute. Here he comes.
Hey, Joe.
Hey, Eddie.
Here I
How's
am.
it going?
You
Yeah,
look
not
like
too
my
bad,
landlord,
not
to
too
be
bad.
honest.
Oh, this your buddy?
Yeah, this is my pal Vito. Vito, this here is a good friend of mine, Eddie Scarpa.
Nice to meet you, Eddie.
Hello.
Same
Eddie?
here, Vito. Okay, fellas. I'm dying for a drink. Let's go.
Drink
Hey,
sounds
Vito,
nice.
you want to drive? I had a couple of drinks already. So, you tell him where we're headed, Joey?
Nope. All he knows is that it's a surprise.
He's gonna love it.
I fucking hope so. Unless he got into the, funny business in a can.
Hey, what are you two talking about?
Don't worry about it. You'll see.
Hey, come on. We might as well tell him now.
Hey, you waited this long. We'll tell him in the car.
What are y'all talking about? Oh, wow. That's not creepy. Alright, get in the car, I guess. Apparently I'm driving. Don't know why
All
Joe
right.
can't drive.
Let's go, Vito.
Hey, you know, it would help if you told me where we're going.
Head to Oyster Bay.
Sure, are you gonna tell me anything else, or... Why would you run in the middle of the street? If I hit you, you deserve it. Watch where
Okay,
you
so
going before you
Vito,
just start turning
what
right.
was the one thing you missed the most when you was in the can?
Freedom.
Pizza
yeah,
rolls.
Well, but besides that.
Nah, you know,
My sister.
booze, broads, baseball,
Okay,
everything.
you basic
Now
bitch,
you
bro.
get
Say your
closer.
sister.
What, are you guys taking me to a baseball game?
No, we're taking you to the classiest cat house in the city, Vito.
They're taking
Cat
him
house, huh?
to,
Wow.
Whoa, you don't sound too excited, Vito.
spend time with
Come
prostitutes.
on, don't tell me you don't want to have some fun after all that time.
Hey,
Oh, okay, I
don't worry,
figured that's
Vito.
what they
These
were
girls are
talking
real
about.
professionals. If you forgot how to do it, they'll get you back in shape in no time.
If we're gonna have
Alright.
a ball. Oh,
Have you
hey,
even called your
remind me
sister
not
to let her
drink
know
too
you're
much.
out?
There's something I gotta take care of later.
What's more important than pussy and booze?
You know how it
Family,
is. Sometimes you gotta do what you gotta
friendship,
do.
financial
Hey,
literacy.
Vito, come on, step on it, eh?
Okay. Well, some people's priorities are different than others, you know, so... Maybe he thinks his sister's already taken care of, seeing as she's married. Do you want to get a feel of the guy? Like, what if she's in a situation she don't feel like she can get out of? Does she know you out of prison? The first thing you did was come see Joe. Honestly, you and Joe were pretty close, homeboy. Oh, wow. But the cops not gonna come and shoot y'all, huh? Anyways. Yeah, personally, if I was in a predicament where I ended up in prison for a few years and got out, the first thing I wouldn't want to do is go fuck prostitutes. I don't even know. Get to Eddie's car. Are we not? Drive to the venue. Are we not at the venue? Is this not the spot? Y'all couldn't have walked 5 feet. That's so annoying. Okay, I like this song. I don't know if YouTube's gonna like it, but I like it. Is that the girl you was eyeing like 8 years ago?
So I talked to Leo Galante about you, Vito. He said you were a real stand-up guy, and he told me all about the shit that Clemente tried to pull on you guys. But between you and me, why'd you get into that line of work?
Where's
I
was about to say where's his hands, but
because
he's a little busy.
I don't wanna end up
He's
like my
multitasking.
old man, and,
Oh no! Yeah.
look, I figure nobody's gonna help me, so I gotta help myself.
You do. Oh, okay. Yeah.
Every episode something
Okay.
happens and I get a
So Vito, listen. I work for Carlo Falcone, and we're
women do a
looking
lot
to
of things
expand
to
our
survive in the
operation.
world.
Joe's been working for us for a while now.
A black
and,
woman.
Since you're a friend of his, we'd like to extend that offer to you as well. What do you say?
Yeah, sure, I'm interested.
All right, let's drink to it. Here's to you guys.
Did you at least tuck
And to
yourself
a
back in
bright
your
future
pants?
together.
Do they covering your lower area
I
quite a
can't be
bit?
drinking too much tonight. I got some business to take care of.
Honestly, if I was in this predicament, I'd be like the best female assassin, bro. Everybody's so horny. I think that is historically true. Wasn't a lot of female assassins posing as prostitutes, and that's how they got it? I know this song, specifically the Jessica Rabbit version from Who Killed Roger Rabbit. And it was much slower and sultrier.
Carlo's a real smart guy. He's into, astrology.
You mean astronomy?
Fuck you, you fucking cum dumpster.
Sorry, ladies. Looks like I gotta get going.
Shut your goddamn pie hole. If you want to use your mouth.
You fellas ready to go?
I think I gotta blur that out.
Yeah.
I sure do.
Hey, get up, Joe. Hey, I'm going home. Good night, you whores.
Who the hell is that? Oh, brother. Oh,
Hey,
to
where
be a
the
man.
hell is my car? Somebody stole it. Hey, call the fucking cops, man.
You're staring at it, you lush.
In the damn car. Or
Oh, yeah, good. Hey, where's my keys?
Vito's gonna drive. He's the least fucked up out of all us.
Yeah, next time for us, Joe. More pussy, less booze.
y'all seem way more excited about it than Joe does. Y'all gonna get in or what? I'll just steal your car, but there we go. I like the physics of them
how'd
getting
you
in.
like the place, Vito?
0 out of 10, I
Lot
hated it.
better than playing hide this Zeech in the showers, huh?
You do not know anything about this man's trauma. Right.
What the hell's that stink? Eddie, you puke?
What? I wouldn't puke in my own car.
What the hell is that smell then?
Oh, yeah, I'm smelling it too.
Must be Frankie Potts.
What?
What? That asshole puked in your car?
Nah, he's in a trunk.
What?
What?
Hey, it's all your fault, Joey. I told you I had some fucking business to take care of, and you went and got me drunk.
Hey, since when does business to take care of mean dead guy in the trunk?
That's something you take care of before you go to the club.
Hey, calm down, Vito. Hey, aspetta. We'll figure something out.
What's the figure? All we gotta do is bury the stiff. I already got his spot picked out.
This is
Up
your
by the
body.
old
Why do I have to
observatory.
bury it for you? I can kill this guy.
You got a shovel?
Are you
Sure,
kidding
it's
me?
in the trunk. And the hole is already
Vito,
dug.
you're the most
All we need to do
conforming,
is
non-conforming
chuck him
man
and
in the
cover him
world. You don't want to conform to
alright.
any
Where's this
laws
hole?
to society
Yeah, a
to
little
keep
ways
peace and
outside of
structure.
town, there's a
But as
path
soon
in
as the first
forest to a
immoral
small
man offers
clearing.
you to do anything,
That's where the hole is.
they even offers ask you to,
Hurry it up, will
you down
ya?
to do it.
God, I need some fresh air. The stench back here is fucking killing me.
Yeah, Vito, I really don't understand this guy's morals. Like, he has personal morals to himself and kind of to his
Stop.
sister.
Now, I'm gonna hurl.
You wanna get out or what? I'm joking. I know I can't go anywhere.
You just gonna leave Eddie back there? Turn around and pick him up.
He's 2 feet away. He's 2 feet
Where's
away.
this shit coming from? Oh, shit.
Hey, all that sperm they pumped up your ass in the
I don't
joint make you
remember even
retarded?
telling
Go
them.
back
Whoa.
and pick him up.
How about you drive then, Joe? How about you go to prison, Joe? Right? All them random women you sleeping with who also
Christ.
sleeping with other men. That
What the
STD
hell
you
are
about
you
to get
doing?
is crazy. That STD you already have is gonna be
I thought you
crazy.
were gonna leave me here.
I should've. I'm fucking up your car though, so. That's a sober you problem. Yeah, I'm not a fan of Joe. At all. I feel like he's definitely gonna be one of Vito's buddies, and I'm saying this now even though I know how the first Mafia ended, but I will be a little surprised if he abandons Joe. I won't be too surprised, but I'll definitely be like a little devastated just because I don't like Joe. I also barely like Vito. I don't like anyone who Vito hangs around, and that's, I guess that's part of it. The first game, Tommy and Sam and even Don Salieri to an extent, and you know, Frank and them, they had charm, right? They had sophistication. Even though we knew that, I forgot his name, but like the drunkard, he was down to his luck and he liked to be crude and everything like that. It was very clear that he just had some personal issues and this lifestyle was just making it worse. Whereas off the bat, Vito, Joe, and every single person they surround themselves with, they're just complete degenerates. So I like it in that it's not pretending to be something it's not. Like, there's no... I obviously, I know what the lesson is and what the lesson's going to be. Or at least I feel like I have an idea of what it is and what it's going to be. Really? But... Oh, cop showed up. Hope he didn't care. Oh, I was not paying attention. That was on me. But, yeah. I don't really like the way Joe talks about women or Vito. Vito at least keeps his mouth shut about it, and I know I'm not supposed to like it because it's supposed to be the worst type of person. That's what Joe is, and that's also what Vito is. Vito's so strange. He obeys certain rules and laws of certain peoples, but not the rules and laws of the land, right? He refuses to back down and listen to what anybody tells him to do until he does, right? Like, at this point, I feel like Joe, I know it's him and Joe are friends, but I feel like he listens to Joe so unquestioningly and gets himself into so much shit. This is the second time Joe's ideas, although Vito has agreed to it, has landed Vito in prison, right? And almost ended / ruined his life. Of course, Vito keeps coming back and keeps perpetuating it because he himself is not a good person and him and Joe go hand in hand. but it's almost like they're lovers in a way. Can I just... Yep. It's almost like they're lovers in a weird way. Like, one go down, the other going with them type of stuff, you know? But I still got more of the game to play. I actually don't know how many chapters there are. I was not paying attention. I busted up this car so bad. That's what happens when you're a degenerate. You get your cars busted up.
Vito, go pop the trunk.
Is that a joke? That's great. That's just great. Yeah.
At least open the door.
God damn it, new shoes. Jesus Christ.
Flies and everything. How long was his body back
almighty.
here?
How long this guy been in here, Eddie?
Just a couple days.
You're gonna have to get him out of there, Vito.
That's just great.
I can't handle the smell.
Some fucking welcome home this is.
No, people like this exist in real life. Yes, murderers, but like people who don't want to see you get better. They're friends with you as long as you're down, just as they're down. Their ups are never truly up. What? I was talking, so I completely missed that. Oh, his eyes are open.
Finally done. Okay. Now who's gonna bury him?
Is this even a grave?
Give me a minute to get a hold of myself. Can you just do it? Every time I get a whiff of the guy makes me have to puke. And Eddie's not gonna be any help here.
Fine, whatever.
I say let Eddie fall in.
Fellas, how about a little
Is Eddie about to
music,
die?
yeah?
About to fall and hit his head.
You gotta be kidding me.
Good night, sweetheart. Well, it's time to
This
go.
wasn't supposed to be part of your homecoming party, but it's nice out here, ain't it? I ain't been in the woods for a while.
Yeah? You won't be liking it so damn much after I smack you with this shovel.
Yeah. But all that to say, there's so many people who will see their buddies just go through a lot, and instead of trying to help them get better and realize that this lifestyle is just going to lead them to a grave or you know, worse, they'll perpetuate it and make it worse. Like, I legitimately know people who please turn it off.
You guys kidding me with this?
I don't have radio on. I can't stop this, actually.
Oh, God.
But anyways, yeah, they'll literally be like, oh my God, my homeboy out of prison. And he went to prison for doing drugs and gang violence and possibly some form of murder or attempted murder. Yo, let's go out, get some bitches, get into a fight. Here's a gun and here's some cocaine. Let's go, you know? And they'd be like, oh, I'm your friend and your buddy. I want to do this with you because I want us to have fun, like the same way we always had fun, but it's really easy to blame the friends, but if you don't want to make a change yourself, then, right? Because the hardest part is over. Your 2K was paid, your sister doesn't have any debt, and you don't have to worry about your mother anymore because she's passed away. Alright, everybody get the fuck out.
Sorry, Vito. Not exactly the best way to end the night, huh? But thanks. I owe you one, big time. Leave Eddie's car here so he can get home in the morning.
You're a good
I
man,
invite someone
Vito.
else out to have fun.
I'll settle up with you tomorrow.
You end up having to take care of y'all.
Hey, you coming in for some drinks?
It's 3 in the morning. Shut the hell up.
Hey, shut up, you whore.
You're the
Come
one. You just pay someone to
on.
suck
Look,
you
Yeah,
off.
enough,
Bro.
Eddie. You're going to bed.
Suck it,
Come on. I'll call you tomorrow, Vito. Good night.
How many diseases y'all think Joe and this Eddie fella got? I'm gonna guess a strong 3, and one of them is definitely gonorrhea. However, there's a strong chance of chlamydia. Wild Ones, Uptown, April 11th, 1951. Okay. Who is this? Is this? It's either Joe or that girl.
Rise and shine.
Jesus. Marty, stop fucking yelling, will you?
Marty.
My head's killing me.
Sorry, Joey.
Stop calling me fucking Joey. What the hell's wrong with you? Vito, come on down!
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, that's what happens when you get yourself involved with insane people. Speaking of insane, who tucks in their shirts, their wife beaters, into their boxers when they sleep at night? You ain't got no sheets on the bed. Why are your mattresses in squares? Maybe that was the way back in the day? You are sleeping. Where did you get this blanket from? Why are you sleeping in these conditions? And you want to bring a girl home? You ain't even got sheets on the bed. And this furniture was here before you got here. You probably got lice, all types of stuff on it. What happened to that pillow? Ow. Clean your house. Nasty. You can go out and kill people and cause all types of mayhem and destruction. But you can't put up your bread? I know they didn't animate it, but I know he got fruit flies and roaches. Your dish is not done. Your loaf of bread's still out. Yo, let me look at this stove. Not clean. Is that a pan? A used pan still on there? With food inside? You know he got roaches. I don't know whose family this is. Not yours. I think. You want some food? You got a plant on top of the fridge. The fridge is like 3 feet tall. I think that was the norm back in the day though. Something like that. Your tablecloth is stained. Once again, some things came like this, but like you could have took some pride in your home a little bit. This your first home. Is it because you didn't really work for it? Joe been kind of like your sugar daddy for the past few years actually, but you know, who am I? It's the 1950s. You can never be gay. But y'all can't tell me this man is not a strong, slightly bisexual. Alright. I have no clue who Lincoln Clay is, but are you wearing this though? Like, we'll never know. Inside the apartment, I can't see a thing. Alright, what do you want, Joe?
What was that? Guy's got a voice like Woody fucking Woodpecker.
That was Marty. Remember the little kid you lived down the street from me? I had to pick up the truck here, so he gave me a lift.
What's going on with the truck?
It's gonna make us some nice cash. Hop in. I'll explain on the way. You drive.
Where to?
Riverside.
All right, Riverside it is.
See, the way he answers to Joe, like as if Joe is the Don, he barely questioned him, he barely talks back,
Some
but
night, huh?
Yeah, you could say that.
he just listens to
You ain't
Joe and
still
his
mad,
ideas all the time,
very instinctive.
unquestioningly.
That's the first thing I wanted to do when I got out.
Hey, come on. You had fun at the cat house, right?
I think
Yeah,
y'all
I
had more
did.
fun.
Thank you for that. But everything between then and now, not so much.
All right, all right. Well, listen, today's gonna be a lot better, I promise.
I sure as hell hope so. So what's the deal?
Simple. We just gotta go to a couple of places and unload these smokes. Then we bring the truck back to Eddie and get our cut of the take. Piece of cake.
Wait a minute. I seem to remember getting thrown in the clink for a piece of cake just like this.
Don't worry, I've done this before. First stop, Riverside.
If you say so.
Trust me, you're
Yeah,
gonna thank me
Vito.
later.
You'd be the only one to end up in prison, and Joey'd be like, Vito, I'm so glad you're out. Let's go do this thing, but you gotta take care of it actually. And I'll stay out here outside of prison.
What now?
Now we take care of our customers. These guys here buy in bulk from us. Come with me.
Joe is a
Okay,
footman,
climb
right?
up and hand me the goods.
Like a freelance footman.
Hi, 1 carton of Reds.
Yeah, this girl gets
Hand me a carton
around.
of Reds, Vito.
Girl, I don't even know how to pick up a curtain. Oh.
Yeah, that's the one.
Look at the redheaded girl. This girl gets around town. Bye.
Yeah.
They definitely send something up with that. $2. What am I supposed to do with that? Well, it's the 50s. I can do a lot with that.
1 carton of blues, Vito.
Okay, what is this? A pop-up shop? What's happening?
Bingo.
Blues and reds. Are these cigarettes of some sort? What are we selling? Wild smoke. Okay, yeah, these are cigars or cigarettes or something. Okay, I'm so glad we only did that twice. A few hours later. And he didn't even tell you what you was doing. How much is your cut? $3.28. Of course.
What the fuck?
Hey, Sarge, how you doing? Carton of blues as usual?
Yeah, you go to prison now, Joe. Yeah, take him away.
I think I'll take the whites this time.
Oh my god. He's a dirty cop.
You hear that, Vito? Let's go. Cotton or whites?
Yeah, I'm working on it. Give me this. Give me the card.
All right. Hand it over.
It was a setup. Bam. I'm waiting on Joe's downfall.
Thanks,
It's gonna
Joe.
be so
Now
sweet.
get the hell out of here, will you?
Okay, time to go. Get in, Vito. Next stop is Millville.
Are you driving? Talking about some
It's
get
going
in.
great today. We're making some serious dough here.
So the kid Mark, he works for Eddie too?
In his dreams. Kid's not even 18 yet. He does jobs for me. Drives me around, makes deliveries, that sort of stuff. Thinks he's a gangster, though. Spends too much damn time at the movies.
Spends too much time with you because you think you're a gangster.
Oh, yeah, wise guy? He reminds me a lot of you when you was his age.
Exactly.
Huh?
And I spent 2 years dodging bullets in Europe and 6 years in the can since I met you. That's what I mean by trouble.
What's the matter? Somebody
Okay.
shit in your coffee this morning? It's
Vito's
like you
saying the same
forgot
thing I
about
was
all the
saying.
good times.
Yeah, remind me of those someday, would you?
Okay, Vito is saying the same thing I'm saying. Like, being with Joe is cool and all. I'm sure he's a cool guy to party with. But as a friend, especially if you listen to his ideas, it has never led Vito anywhere good. And it's always just Vito taking the fall for everything. Like, of course, loyalties, don't snitch, stitches get stitches, all that. But Joe hasn't had to be in prison. Joe hasn't had no choice but to go fight in a war, you know? And fight for his life and try not to die. Joe just do whatever he want. Live in that nasty ass apartment and fuck prostitutes because he is not likable enough for a woman to actually fall in love with
See,
him
what did I
without
tell
money.
you? It's going like butter today.
All right, this almost makes up for last night. Almost.
Come on,
He's
what's
about to
better
go
than
horribly
this?
wrong.
You got fresh air, good company,
Fresh
and you're
air.
making a shitload of dough. Not too bad for a guy who just got out of the slammer.
All right. Listen, if the next few hours are anything like the last few hours, all's forgiven.
It's the Vito I know. All right, we'll be there in a second.
Now, how horribly wrong is this about to go, huh? I doubt Vito is going to completely give up on having Joe as a friend, but something is going to happen because they're saying the same thing I was saying way early on. And I'm hoping it's not just one of those situations where it's like main character or the character brings it up, they know what's happening, and they just, nothing comes of it, like they don't do anything about it. I'm hoping, I don't think he'll ever grow past Joe. I'm hoping it does become the case because it seems like we're time skipping quite a bit. I'm hoping he'll grow past Joe, or he and Joe both die / end up in prison, because I don't think prison's going to stop these guys. They have to die, especially Vito. Joe, he is not charismatic enough to hang with the big dogs. Vito is, he just needs to think for himself. Now, why would you... Oh! I didn't mean to do that, I'm so sorry. Who made that one section of the gate that...
What's up your ass?
Who made that one section of the gate that flimsy? Well, keep going so I can move past you. Someone in the back is going crazy. I feel like we got ops. And I was correct. Potomac?
What you selling, Mac?
You buying or just window shopping?
Maybe.
We're selling smokes. $2 a carton, $100 a crate.
I'll make you a deal. You fork over 10 cartons and maybe we'll let you and your buddy get out of here in one piece.
Hey, look, pal.
One
How about
piece?
you get
Oh,
back
okay.
in your
I'm
cute
sorry.
little car with your little friends there, and I'll pretend I never
Can I
seen
steal his
you.
car?
Sound
The
good?
car circling is crazy.
You don't get it, do you, you fat motherfucker? This is our turf, and it's gonna cost you to operate here. Now pay up.
You're the one who doesn't get it. You have any idea who you're talking to? One last chance. You walk away now and...
Yeah, I'll tell you who I'm talking to. A fat two-bit fucking dago door-to-door salesman hawking stolen cigarettes on my turf. And it's time to close up shop, asshole. Okay, boys. I think it's time for a fire sale.
Oh, Molotov.
Shit.
I knew there's gonna...
What do you say now?
What do I gotta say?
That's what I gotta say.
I knew Joe was. I say a lot of shit about Joe, but Joe is about that action
Let's get
for
one of these
real.
fucks and teach him a lesson. Step on it, Vito. He's getting away.
I
Well,
got it
you
floored,
was
Joe. This
just-
thing won't go any faster.
Weren't you just getting on my ass about speeding? Oh wow, this is. Oh, look at the sunlight. That's a beautiful shot. Wow. What a beautiful day to engage in criminal activity. I don't know what they thought was
shit.
gonna happen.
Now what?
Shit, we should check in with Eddie. Stop at the nearest phone booth and call him.
Okay. Where the hell am I supposed to find a phone booth at? Oh, now the car want to go 15 times the speed limit. I knew this car was fast.
You drive like my fucking grandmother, you know that?
Shut up, you just told me to go fast. I should crash and kill both of us. You get on my nerves. I don't even know where to find a phone booth. How do you find a phone booth? Well, you're not gonna die. You're just a way worse fighter than the other guy. The Bay's best beer. How much is a phone call? At 540 bucks. Is it like a nickel? A dollar? How much was a phone call back then?
Eddie.
Like a local
it's me,
call.
Vito. Listen, we got a problem. We were moving the smokes, and then these greasers came out of nowhere and set the fucking truck on fire.
Greasers.
You fucking kidding me? You couldn't handle a bunch of grease balls? What the fuck happened?
Look, Eddie. Hey, listen, it's not our fault, okay?
Why
We
is
set the
Joe
fucking
not the
truck
one
on
making
fire
this
before we knew
call?
what was happening, and everything burned up. All right, we popped one of
This
them.
was Joe's
What
operation.
do I fucking care? Just bring me my money. I paid $2 grand for that truck, and I want it back. Lucky for you two retards, I got Derek's guy Steve here with me. And we were just talking about what to do with those punks. We're gonna take care of them now. Steve will meet you at the Crazy Horse. You know it?
Okay, Crazy Horse. Yeah, I know where it is.
Steve's gonna have a few guys with him. Show him that nobody fucks with us. No shooting, though, so it looks like just another gang fight. I don't want to read about a bloodbath in the papers tomorrow.
All right, sure. Eddie. Don't worry.
Tell that to
We'll
Joe.
take care of it.
Why is Joe not the one making this phone call?
Now, we
Bro.
gotta meet Steve in front of the Crazy Horse. Good news is he's gonna help us out. Bad news is Eddie wants his money back. All $2 grand of it.
Shit. You really think we're gonna get 2 G's out of these guys?
I don't know. We'll see what Steve's got in mind.
My door's
you know
wide
he ain't
open.
doing this out of the kindness of his heart. Let's go.
Okay.
Oh, Eddie was fucking pissed on the phone.
Sure he was. Just like I'm pissed right now. Even if these assholes ain't got a dime,
Why do
I'm
you
gonna
not-
kick
why were you not on the
$2,000 worth of
phone?
Shit out of them.
I'm with you. But what's Steve doing working for Eddie? He works for Derek, and Derek's with Vinci's crew.
How the hell should I know? But hey, you're still gonna take jobs from Derek, right? Even though you're working for Eddie? We all gotta do what we
That's
gotta do to get
that's
by.
very dangerous. Didn't the old guy in the jail tell you to go with the one specific group, and he vouched for you?
Well, what the fuck are you doing?
Trying to kill us?
Hey, Steve.
That was terrible driving.
Hey guys. Marty?
Oh,
What are you doing
that's
here?
Steve.
Hey,
I
Joe.
forgot about him.
I'm going with you on this one. Steve needed help. He said I could come along.
Steve,
Marty's
isn't
gonna
this,
die.
Kids gotta learn sometime.
Okay, why are we here, Steve, huh? The guys
Yeah,
we're
I'm gonna say,
looking
weren't
for are
y'all
all headed to
teenagers doing the
foundry.
same shit?
This is where
Something
they
like
usually
that.
meet.
Or
So we'll
Robin Jr.
start here,
stores.
then head over to the foundry to finish the job.
And, why'd you volunteer to help us?
Those bastards trashed my cousin's car. They robbed him and knocked out 3 of his teeth.
Yeah, those
Damn,
fucking
3 of
assholes.
them?
They make problems all over the city. What'd you say
Shut
the
up,
day?
kid. I'm talking here. So, like the Bible says, an eye for an eye, tooth for a tooth.
Yeah?
Well, we'll just start with this joint.
So what's the plan?
First, we're gonna trash this place.
I don't think it
And
was
how we gonna
talking
do
about
that?
that specific situation, but sure, we can pick and
With
choose when to quote the
this.
Bible. I don't think
Go ahead,
that's in the
boys.
Bible.
Hey, come on, guys.
Now, you can either help us or stay out of our way.
Weren't we told not
Let's
to
go
murder?
teach these fuckers a lesson.
This guy's gonna kill
What the
himself.
fuck was that?
Okay, so I'm glad that the game recognizes just how ridiculous that was. Oh, this is gonna end terribly. His whole rule about not, killing people is, Damn, this is somebody's favorite bar, too. Somebody gonna have a long day at work and then just Why is my controller not fucking working?
Okay, that's enough. Let's leave him a little present.
Where's my
Vito,
camera?
Marty, I got some Molotov cocktails in the trunk. Go get them and throw them in.
My controller's being really weird today.
That'll teach him.
What? How do I?
All right, now we go to the foundry. Get in, boys. We'll
Are they
meet you
not gonna
through at
teach
the
me how
main
to
gate.
throw the bottle? Is that not something I'm allowed to learn how to do? Okay. Oh, well, guess we're not getting that car. Oh yeah, this one's ours. Yeah. How do I throw Molotovs? It said to throw it, but it didn't tell me how. Okay, this is going a teensy-weensy bit far. We did shoot one of the Reese's in the head, to be honest. But are we... Okay. Ain't there gonna be like 50 of them in there?
Hey, how'd you get in here?
Follow the fucking yellow brick road.
You're not funny. You're not funny. That was lame. Everybody walking up confused. They got bats.
Nice one.
You fuckers are dead.
Joe, watch out!
Thanks, kid.
Shit, they got guns. Let them have it.
Okay. Maybe we underestimated Marty a little bit. Oh my god. Weren't we told not to do this? I told y'all this is how it's gonna happen. Gonna peek your head back up. Peekaboo. Thank you. Yeah, get out the way, Joe. That's not Joe. Move. I can't even see where nobody at. Well, neither do I, to be honest. Don't crash right. Oh. Oh. This guy on my side? There you are. I think that's Marty. Hope this doesn't blow up in my face. Literally. I don't know who tried to drive and then... Were y'all waiting on me to move? Joe, you could have been taking care of this.
I'm back.
Kill that guy.
Which guy?
Do this shit all day.
Marty, what happened to seeking an education? What happened to that? Does your mama know where you're at? Does your mama care where you're at?
Take him out.
Where's your father? Nope, someone behind me? Nope, he's right here.
I ain't scared of any of you.
Terrible last words. I think that was Marty, though. Which way we going? This way? Did we just spawn a new location? No. Why did... Are they behind me? That was an interesting thing for it to do. There's so many of them right here. No. Don't run right there. Y'all, do y'all not... Y'all must not have the same type of map I have, because this is a terrible idea. Alright, since we all want to be Special Agent Oso over here.
It's all right. I'll be.
So...
No, they got him.
This is my first time dying in this entire game. Wasn't expecting the slow, dramatic BET fall to the ground. I'm not confident about the statement. Whoa. Someone's much closer than I thought. Yeah, get away from the Molotov. Marty, move. He's just in a constant state of pain. Marty. Okay. Well, die if you wanna. Man, I would have been hiding in the grass. I would have been a dead body on the floor even if I wasn't.
Got way out of hand. Eddie's not gonna be too happy.
Eddie'll be fine. What are we gonna do? Just let him kill us? These fucking dirtbags won't be bothering nobody no more.
What now, Steve?
Now I'm gonna go home and see if that castor oil's working. I've been blocked up for weeks. I'll see yous later.
Joey,
it does work.
You and I still got a lot of work to do. We'll catch you later.
Marty, don't you have homework to do? Something?
Where are we gonna get the
You should
2
be
Gs for Eddie?
at the ice cream shop waiting to see the newest picture show.
Vito, you're a genius. These babies ain't cheap, right? I bet Derek would give us at least $1,000 for that one. All right, I'm gonna drive this baby over to Derek's. I'll meet you back at the Falcon.
Sounds like a plan.
But I get to drive you around, but you don't let me in your passenger seat. Here we go. Good enough to me. Oh, so is this how I can get some extra money as well? By stealing cars, putting it there, and then getting money from Derek? Okay, I thought I had to go to Derek's office. Now I need a new car so I can make it here. This one looks perfectly usable. Hope it's not the boss's. Alright, let's give this money back to Eddie. Okay. So picky about the wild ones. Complete chapter 8. Okay.
Here's the money.
Well, that's a fucking relief. Stupid fucking junkies. Now they know their place. Good work, boys. Here's your key.
I don't know about
Thanks,
Eddie.
So, you need anything else from us today, or is that it? I got something I gotta take care of.
No, that's all for today. I'll call you if I need anything.
He looks like a predator. Go home. Wow, my favorite thing to do. Chapter 9. Balls and Beans. Okay, what's this about? Uptown, May 6, 1951. Okay, so it's been a few months since you got out. Okay. Somewhere in the city. Answer the phone. I don't even know where the phone is. Is it in your bedroom? Oh. The kitchen? I hear it. Don't see it. In the hall? Yeah.
Hello?
Yeah, Vito, we got a situation here. Grab a gun and meet me at the bar. And make sure you're driving a decent set of wheels.
All right. I'll be right there.
First thing you wake up, you didn't even get to take a shower, brush your teeth, or nothing. You wake up and the first thing you're going to do is bloodshed. And
Morning, Eddie.
Hey, Vito. I'd like to introduce you to somebody. Vito, this is Carlo Falcone.
Pleasure to meet you, Mr. Falcone.
Vito? So, Vito, how do you feel about Alberto Clemente and Luco Guarino?
Well, honestly, Mr. Falcone, the way I see it, those assholes tried to steal $5,000 from me and then left me to rot in jail.
That's good, because the two of them are planning to make a move on us. So it looks like we're going to have to do something before they do something.
I see.
Eddie will tell you the rest. I'm sure you won't let me down.
Goodbye, Mr. Falcone.
Nice to meet you, Vito.
Oh, can you lift your head up?
So what the hell's going on?
A car with 3 of our guys in it disappeared last night, and word around town is that Luca might have had something to do with it.
Who's missing?
Harvey Beans and the 2 guys who were supposed to be protecting him, Tony
Harvey
Balls and Frankie the Mick. Yeah. Beans is Carlo's accountant. If he talks, we're all fucked.
What do you need me to do?
I need you to wait for him in front of Freddy's and follow him to find out if he's involved.
And then?
If you find out that he had anything to do with this, you whack the bastard. And if any of our guys is still alive, try and rescue him. Hopefully you can find him before they spill the beans about our operation.
Okay.
Where do you think he'll go?
I got no idea. So go prepared. Make sure you've got a fast car and some firepower.
All right,
Looks like
no
we're
problem.
gonna go to the
Okay,
gun
stop
shop
by here
after
when you're
this.
done. And Vito, don't tell nobody about this.
Got
Okay.
it.
So I chose a good car. Hopefully I'm not timed. Wait for Luke outside of Freddy's. I think actually...
Hello, won't you please come in, sir, huh?
Please. I appreciate it, but no. I think I'm going to go ahead and end this episode off right here, actually. It seems like the next mission is going to be pretty action-packed and time-consuming, and I'm nearing the end of my recording session, so I want to put all of my focus into it for the next episode. Things are heating up, and I kind of like that even though this is a Mafia game, instead of Vito automatically being inside of a Mafia, he's kind of like dipped his toes into a bunch of them, but I think it's less of him dipping his toes into it and more of him being used. But that's just my theory. I think Vito's being used more than he thinks or wants to think by every single person around him. He himself isn't a good person, so I don't feel too bad, but I would like him to think a little bit more critically, or at least be a bit more assertive, or at least care about something other than this fast life, but we'll see. I don't know how many chapters there are in this game. I believe this might be the start of chapter 9. I'll go back when I'm editing and see if I'm correct or anything like that, but thank you all so much for watching. If you liked it, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you on the next episode. Bye!